Всем привет, с вами Алекс. Это прохождение Fallout 4. У меня вчера получилась большая серия, так что я скорее всего...
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
Ага, это дирижабль все-таки брат Стали. Понятно. Ну, в общем-то, у меня вчера получилась очень длинная серия, так что я думаю, я ее разделю на два. Точнее, уже разделил, скорее всего, для вас. Так, а мне еще нужно идти к Валентайну, между прочим. Зачем, только
Nikki,
непонятно.
I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. Not with your son. What happened?
Ну, обвинять Валентайна я точно не собираюсь. Пожалуй, я скажу, что ты был прав.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Ну, ладно. Вранье это или не вранье, я не знаю, так что лучше...
Get hit in the head? I can relate.
Ну, допустим,
No,
сарказм.
Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my
Допустим.
mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me he's not gonna drop by for a chat and coffee.
Он мертв.
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Допустим, у меня не
He
было
wasn't
выбора.
going to talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough
На
gray
самом
matter
деле-
to bring to Amari and find out if
Ладно.
this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
It's a dead end, Nick. Face it, we lost. Sean's gone.
He's not gone. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Ох, даже не знаю, кого взять.
Waiting on you.
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name. It's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
Пайпер, что ли, взять? Ради прикола.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
А вот Псину, мы отправим в Санчуэри.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Hey,
What you got for me?
Piper.
You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Ну, допустим, мы тогда...
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up,
Не сдаваться, не терять надежды.
You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Thanks again.
Hey,
Looking for something specific? Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Ладно. Так, секунду, мне там надо кое-что еще будет сделать.
It's big,
Сколько я
loud,
помню, у
full of
меня
corrupt
нет.
officials and brown-nosing citizens.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking
Hey.
sin.
What can I do? Probably have something we can use.
Сейчас я тебе кепочку верну, подожди.
heads up.
You say
Еще что-то из одежды брал у тебя. Так. Ага, дорожная кожаная одежда.
the word.
Тогда я сейчас иду продавать парочку вещей. Мгм. Вспомнить бы еще, где они находятся, эти торговцы.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Hey,
You know,
Arturo.
a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Something for everyone.
Так, я вот насчет толстяка не знаю. 10-миллиметровый патрон у меня куча, ладно. Институтский пистолет. 29 автоматический лазер. Я тогда институтский продам, у него все равно меньше. Оружие мне надо. Бронебойный, может, отдам. Какой он там? 45. Держи, держи, держи. Это оставляю точно себе. Ой, не знаю, не знаю. Продаю. За тебя продам. Держи, держи, держи. А вот это я оставлю. Сорок пятый. Мне бы что-нибудь для этих патрончиков. Как они? Сколько? 10 миллиметров. Большой мальчик. Ага, они абсолютно одинаковые, понятно. М. Пожалуй, все-таки вот эту штуку возьму себе. У меня и так денег много, так что я с этим не волнуюсь. Патрон. Банки. Ай, зажигалка. Изолента нет. Сигарет. Масленка держит. Серебряная вилка. Сталь. Ага, стоп. Антисептик. Держи.
Shop in safety. No sense allowed at the surplus.
А, понятно, все здесь. Так, что я хотел-то? Мне нужно узнать, куда мне надо. Это сюда. Пожалуй, перемещаюсь сюда, там пешочек прогуляюсь. Или... Мгм. У меня немножко другой сейчас план возник в голове. Сейчас туда идем в Санчевери, там выкладываем все вещи. Возможно, берем броню и идем. Хотя насчет брони я не уверен. Там слишком можно ее потерять быстро. Да, я скорее всего броню не буду брать. У меня нету батарейки. Батарейки для нее. Санчевери. Р. Толстяк. Оставлен трудин. Ставлю карабин, оставлю винт. дерево. Пластинкой доставлю это плазма. Изолента ставлю здесь. Квантовое ядерколо возьму. Угу. И это, понимается, то, что как раз и нужно по заданию отнести, точнее. Это я купил. Коробка сигарет. Пожалуй, оставлю. Она весит не так много. Кристалл. Все, и сколько у меня сейчас вес? 145, отлично. Пошли. Вот я и оставил плюсика своего здесь. Санчевари. Так. Полетел туда.